share I'm 23 this year. I just turned 23 in this October. And you know that time is something that you can never get back. Time is so valuable. So today I just want to have a heart-to-heart talk about change. I feel like every day is different, and every single day you are changing. When something happens that changes you, you are never exactly the same person as you were before. So isn't it such a beautiful thought that life is leading you somewhere that you have never been before? So I guess I want to share something that how I have changed, how I have learned in 5 years. I kind of had the ideas for this video when thinking back on my past 5 years. It's just like kind of crazy when I look back at my journal entries I wrote from 2017 to 2022, from my 18 to my 23 right now. I wish for all of these things, and a lot of them have come true. I didn't realize it, but I have learned, I have changed. You know that only when you reflect and look back, you realize that how much you changed and how much you learn now. So let's get started. Number 1, how important healthcare is. Obviously, when you are young, you're more capable, you have more energy, more stamina, just better health without even trying. And that seems really obvious, but you don't actually realize this until you start getting a little older into your late 20s, or maybe even sooner. Back in March this year, I tested positive for COVID-19 for the first time, and the second time in September. I had to stay home and self-isolate. This time I felt like, oh my god, how I can get over it? Very, very sick, you know? And then I understand this saying, a healthy man wants 1,000 things. A sick man only wants one. Just be healthy. You know you can't just eat junk food every day. You can't do things that you used to be able to do without consequences. The irony is, when you are young, you have better health, you have a lot of time, and those are more valuable than you think, but you don't have money. And you're like, I don't have the money to do what I want to do, and you feel a little restricted, and your mind's like, I can't wait till the day making out money so that I can do this. That part is sad, but then your health is not good. You are not able to travel, you're not able to do certain things in life that you could have when you were young. You couldn't live carefree or pain-free. It's just the irony of life, I guess, but also a reminder to take care of yourself, take care of your body, because it's really the best investment you can make in yourself for the long term. Number 2, learn about money and start investing early. Money is a tool. Money makes you more of who you are. I didn't know about this before. When I was a little girl, I always said things like, oh, I don't want to make money, I just want to help people, just want to enjoy, or I don't care about making money, don't care about money. But now I realized more money and more resources will allow you to create more of what you want to create. This is the time I just started allowing money to come into my life and not just this transaction. Just see money as a tool, as a resource for me to do more good in the world. You know, right? In schools, they don't teach you about money. You study, you memorize information for tests, but you never learn anything about money. How to make it, how to keep it, how to multiply, how to budget. I just kind of wished I had educated myself on that topic sooner, or even better for the school system to teach that stuff. Saving and investing, because no matter how much you save, if that money just sits in your bank, because of inflation, you are losing money every year. I don't want to go deep into where exactly you should be investing, because I'm not an expert and I'm learning too. What I mean is, because you have more time, you should definitely start investing early, because honestly, time grows your money. It's a good time to learn about investing. It's a good time to learn and be financially literate. Even if you don't think you have enough money right now, you can already start learning about investing. Learn about all the different ways you can invest your money. Learn about what passive income is and the very many options of passive income streams out there. Because I'm more about having multiple income streams. Once you learn and understand how it works, you will be able to save and make so much more money with this knowledge. Number 3. Travel and explore. Travel and see the world while you are young. Don't wait until you are older and have money to travel. You can make it happen right now. You can make it work now even if you have to do it on a budget or even not travel to a very far away place but somewhere closer. Just see the world, go on adventures, have fun. Because when you are young, it will always be enriching to see a new place, learn about new cultures, meet new people. You will never regret traveling because it's really something that will change your life for the better. It's magical to travel when you are young because you have so much energy. Everything is so exciting for you. And I'm just gonna say this. I experienced traveling super low budgets in college. When I exchanged in Malaysia and traveled to Singapore for the border run, lived in hostel, it was so cheap but had so much fun. And that's such a unique experience that I think more people should have. Not necessarily backpacking, but just, traveling. Seeing the world while you are young on a budget, even if you have no money, you can make it work. I'm so grateful for those experiences I had in my 20s. And I think it's such a waste when people just put off their vacation or travel plans because they are like, oh, I will travel later after I get promoted, after I make more money, blah, blah, blah. And it just, don't waste time. Just have fun and enjoy it because each experience throughout all the ages of your life is fun, fulfilling, and valuable. Number 4, relationships. I'm not talking about the romantic relationship. I'm talking about relationships in your life in general. Friends, loved ones, relatives. I think there's a lot of value to make an effort on maintaining those positive relationships in your life. They are not always all positive. If someone's always putting you down, draining your energy, and bringing negative into your life, and they are not changing, maybe it's time to let them go. But the positive people in our lives are that friend who can always have a laugh with, that person you just get, and who is always there for you when you need it, and those people who you wanna keep around. I noticed that when you graduate from college, there are a couple of years when you try to keep in touch with the people that were your friends, and then you might meet new friends through work or through mutual friends. But I just noticed that year after year, as you get older, if you don't make a constant effort, your friends group really dwindles down. Your social life becomes quieter, and quieter, especially if you are an introvert. And you don't really feel like texting people all the time or going every weekend. And then your friends start having babies, they get married, people move on with their lives. They're very focused on their career. And you realize that if you care about someone and you want them in your life, you have to make an effort to stay connected, to see them, to talk to them, to just keep them in your life. It takes effort. When you are in school, it takes no effort because your friends are right there next to you. They are in your class, they live next door. But now, it's like you have to travel long distances to see friends. And I also want to remind you that it's never too late to reconnect with people whom you care about. It's never too late to rekindle an old friendship. It's okay, People drift apart, and then if you really care about them, you might want to check in and see how they are doing. And it's okay too, it's not awkward. Don't make it awkward. Just because you drifted apart doesn't mean it could stay like that forever. Your friends are what you make of them. No matter how well you do in these other 3 areas in your life, health, career, and finance, your life will simply not feel as fulfilling if you're not sharing those experiences. It's in our nature as humans who want to connect with others, so keep the right people close to you. Number 5, spend more time with your parents. Spend time getting to know your parents. When I was in my teens, I was just sick of it, and I wanted to get out, live my life. And then, in my 20s, I started to realize that my parents are getting older, and I might not have as much time with them, just depending on how old my parents are or how healthy they are. That's a harsh reality that we all have to face. As we get older, your parents get older, and so you are essentially run out of time to get to know who they actually are. I noticed that in my 20s when I started to see my parents as human beings, to see their flaws, and to learn how to accept them unconditionally for their flaws, put me in their shoes, and start to understand how they feel when they gave birth to me and when they raised me when they were young, because I know at that age, and that's kind of crazy, you start to have more empathy for them and you are more mature about the situation. Honestly, at this age, all I see on my Facebook feed are engagements, baby photos, or the death of family or loved ones. It's kind of sad, but those are the big life moments. And so year after year, you see people pass, you see people go, and you just realize that, man, life is short. Live your life the way you want to. And also, tell the people you love them, get to know them, learn their stories, just spend time with them. I know it's a little sad, but I mean, it is what it is. It has been 5 years. I've learned how to stop comparing myself to others, how to truly believe in my self-worth, and how to be confident, not put my worth in physical things, not put my worth in numbers on social media or my business or my productivities, not put my worth in what others think about me, not trying to prove myself to other people. That is the journey I have been on. I'm still on, but I feel like I have learned so much in that area. I feel like I have so much in it worth. So I just wanna make a video to encourage you guys to go out there, to learn, to explore the new things, to be creative, because it never ends. You have the rest of your life to do it. So, I'm Jenny, sending you lots of love. See you next time. Bye.